Good afternoon. The Philippine economy grew by 5.9% in the third quarter, exceeding market expectations. The Philippine Statistics Authority reports that the growth of 5.9% in the third quarter is faster than the 4.3% expansion recorded in the second quarter. This brings the country's year-to-date average gross domestic product growth to 5.5%. At a press conference, National Economic and Development Authority Secretary Arsenio Balisacan says the government would have to grow by 7.2% in the final quarter of the year to attain at least the low end of the government's 6 to 7% target for this year. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas has embarked on its most aggressive tightening in 2 decades to tame inflation, which also has the effect of crimping growth. ACT Teachers Party List Representative Franz Castro says the removal of Pampanga Representative Gloria Macapagal Arroyo and Davao City Representative Isidro Ungab as House Deputy Speakers only highlighted the growing cracks in the alliance of President Bongbong Marcos and Vice President Sara Duterte. Referring to Speaker Martin Romualdez's ruling party, Castro says these cracks have been here even before the Vice President quit as a member of the Lakas Christian Muslim Democrats. To recall, Duterte's resignation from the party came after its chairman emeritus Arroyo was demoted from senior deputy speaker to deputy speaker in the House of Representatives. According to Castro, these cracks will likely worsen as the Vice President and Romualdez make known their interest for a higher position, referring to the 2028 presidential elections, and their differing positions on issues such as the much-criticized confidential funds. Meanwhile, Albay's 2nd District Representative Joey Salceda, who served as Arroyo's Chief of Staff when she was President, says the revamp won't dent the legislative performance of Congress or Arroyo herself. He adds that the status quo is solid, robust, and vigorous. In separate statements, Arroyo and Ungab maintain they would still support Marcos following their removal from their posts. Ukrainian officials say a Russian missile damaged a civilian vessel entering a Black Sea port in Odessa region, killing 1 and injuring 4 people, including 3 Filipinos. Ukraine's military says Russia launched a missile from tactical aircraft in the Black Sea in the direction of one of Odessa region's ports, hitting the structure of a civilian vessel flying the Liberian flag. It adds that 1 person was killed while 3 Filipino crew members and 1 port employee were injured. After pulling out of the United Nations brokered deal that guaranteed safe shipments of Ukrainian grain via the Black Sea, Russia has been repeatedly attacking Ukrainian port infrastructure. Here's the latest roundup of today's top stories. Philippine economy grows by 5.9% in the third quarter of the year. Ukraine says Russian missile hits a civilian vessel in Black Sea, injures 3 Filipinos. And Meralco hikes November power rates. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.